Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Yeah. In your own words, sum up how this situation with the heavyweight title, interim title, came around.
What? Wait, what?
How did this situation with the interim heavyweight title come around? Talk us through it.
Well, we've been trying to fight Francis since a few months ago, since June 12th, that we were supposed to get the fight done, but he said no, go back to Africa and play in the sand. So they moved on from that date, and they tried August 7th. He said no. They tried the end of September, but we didn't hear anything back quick enough, and so they just moved on from it.
Do you think there's anything going on, or do you understand that he just wanted to take a little bit of time off?
Oh, I really don't care. So they told me what I'm going to be getting paid if I'm fighting Francis, and they told me what I'm going to be getting paid when I fight Ciryl. So it don't matter to me, so I don't care.
Do you get paid more for the Ciryl fight?
I'm still getting paid the same like I was getting paid to fight Francis.
Is there a cool advantage that if you win an interim title, you'll fight Francis, but you'll get pay-per-view points because you'll be a champion?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Cool. What do you think of Ciryl Gane? Like, as an opponent, do you care that it's him and not Francis? Would you rather have fought Francis for a belt?
I don't care who it was. Ciryl Gane, he's a good opponent. You know, he's dangerous. He's boring most of the time, but he's smart. He's a smart fighter. So it's still gonna be a fun fight with me. It doesn't matter if he's gonna try to stay away and do all this little fancy kicks and stuff like that. But I'm still have my moment in the fight.
Do you think are you anticipating that you're going to basically have to follow him around and catch him eventually?
Yes, for sure.
What's it like fighting in Houston?
It's one of the greatest cities in the world. I don't give a damn what y'all say.
It's very humid.
Yeah, it's humid. Yeah, but shit, it's hot here. 117 right now. You ain't complaining about it.
As much here, and you should know. But...
Yeah, I had to ask for more deodorant. Hanobi. I had to get some more deodorant. My deodorant. I had to get some more of it. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah.
I'm glad they got you catered, you know. Yeah, fighting for belts now, you get deodorant anytime you want.
Well, you know, it's good to be me.
Derrick. I'm sure you heard it, but what did you make of Greg Hardy's comments aimed at you at his media day?
Oh, I don't care. He's being him, so I don't care what he says. So.
Also, you see a fan took a picture with you and then said that he was happy to meet Derek Brunson.
Oh, well, all black people look alike, so that's fine. Sometimes they think I'm Shaq. Fuck it.
Hey, Derrick right here. Derrick, what does it mean? You're not usually the type to get sentimental. What does it mean to you that the UFC really made it priority? They want the Black Beast in Houston.
Oh, shit. I don't care. I don't care if it was in Dubai. Just as long as they pay me the same, pay me pretty good, so I don't care where it would be at. I love it that it's in Houston.
Do you feel like you brought up the ticket prices being a part of the card?
I haven't even thought about that, but that'd be cool if I did. It'd be even better if, they give me a cut of that.
How was throwing out the first pitch?
Throwing out the first pitch was everything I dreamed of. But what happened was, mosquitoes are bad in Houston right now because of the weather, the humid. So it was mosquito bit me on my wrist the same time I was throwing the ball. And so, those things bite hard. Yeah.
Are you going to be the one to bring that title to Houston after everything that's been going on with the teams lately?
Yeah, I believe so. The last real championship that we had was the Astros in 2017. Once again, I don't give a damn what y'all say. That's a real championship. We won it fair and square. And so they'd be glad that, I'm bringing championship back to Houston as well.
Thank you.
Hey, Derrick, down here to your left. You said for years that the titles really don't matter all that much to you. That you're a prize fighter. This is for the interim belt, but you're a little bit older now, a little more mature. Does the title matter? Like, do you have any different opinion now about what the title means?
Yes. My coach, my manager, my wife, they all locked me in a room. Told me I couldn't leave until I started saying that the title matter because they say that it means more money. So yes, the title matter, man. That's all I'm about now. Let's get it. That's say Bob? That was good. Okay. All right.
Thanks for your honesty, Derrick, as always.
Derrick, there was a time way back when you were thinking about retirement and contemplating walking away from the game. Sorry, down here.
Yeah.
But when you come from that moment and then to what you've accomplished now with the title in front of you, when you look back on that moment and to where you've come, what do you think about that progression?
Say it again.
From when you thought about retirement and then now that you've returned and have this opportunity ahead of you, when you look back on retiring, what do you think? What was in your mind in that process and to where you've come now?
Yeah, it just story of my life. Really, you really can't never give up. You know, I've been through a lot in my life, and if I gave up a long time ago, whenever they said I wasn't supposed to be successful in life, and I would have really been like, you know, probably would have took out a reporting job or something like that and start asking people questions. But I didn't, so I kept going, and I didn't give up. And so I'm here now, and it's a blessing.
Is that honestly though, is something maybe that you contemplate when you're ready to hang them up? Maybe being a UFC commentator?
Hell no. You know, I don't even want to be nowhere near this place. You know, I hate even watching fight. I really don't even know these guys' names. I be trying to say their names, but I really don't even know them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have all the car thieves in Houston learned their lesson? And I don't know if I've ever actually seen you talk about it, but what was the guy's reaction when you came up on him?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that. It was fun. I was walking, like trying to go do a workout or whatever, and I heard some noise behind me, and I looked back and I said, "Damn, it's a car too close." I think they hit my car with their door when they opened it, and he did. And so I went around the corner. It's like, okay, it looked like a head keep dipping up and down. I said, I'm gonna walk a little closer. And I said, this motherfucker trying to break my shit. And so I was trying to tiptoe on him. And as soon as my head or my shadow had hit this part of his face, he looked up like this. He said, oh shit. And he tried to hurt me. I said, oh hell no. Bring your ass here. So I grabbed him by his leg and picked him upside down and jumped up in the air and tombstoned him right on his head. Then he kept apologizing and said, man, God told me not to do it. He didn't listen. That's what he was telling me. I said, yeah, I know, man. It's all right. But take this. I knocked him out. And there was a lady talking about, oh, get off him. Why are you doing that? I said, this MF just broke my car. And she said, oh, my God. And then he was like catching a seizure. And she said, oh, look at you now. And I said, yeah, call the cops. She said, oh, I already did. I said, yeah. So I'm going to just hold him until the cops come. So I just held him down.
That's a wonderful story.
Oh, yeah. I got all kind of reporters calling me, asking me what happened. So you'll see it sooner or later. Yeah.
I love it. Thanks, Derrick.
Derrick, one more. What would you have done to Aljamain if he picked Ciryl Gane to him? We saw you unbuttoning your shirt over here.
Oh, I was getting ready to smack him back in the head. Yeah, little guy. The guy actually that broke my car was like 125 pounds, so that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, I ain't gonna lie. It was like one of my kids or something that was rag dogging him, but you know, he was a man. He was 36 years old. Come to find out, 36. He had like nine felonies, warrants, heavy. Yeah, so he was a local rapper. Actually, he had like 20,000 followers, and so. You know, he wanted publicity, and he got it.
Is this a new career path for you? You'll go out patrolling the streets, keeping people safe?
I wish, because I love fighting street fights. Street fight is completely different than fighting professional. Because street fight, you get all amped up. You can be drunk, you know, all that, like high or whatever, and fight. But whenever you fight professional, you got to be all sober and get all nervous and keep thinking about it and all that. I don't like doing that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah. Need to be changed.
Who wins the drunk fighting championship?
The drunk fighting
Yeah,
championship?
out of all the UFC fighters, who would fight the best drunk?
I believe I can. So I get strong. You think I'm strong now? I get even stronger. Yeah.
Do a shot before you go out to fight Ciryl.
What's that?
Do a shot before you go out and fight Ciryl.
I actually took a shot in my first amateur fight. You know, I thought that would help my nerves and all that. But then I gassed out first round, ended up TKing on me. So I said, fuck, can't do that no more.
Derrick, over here to your right. To your right. Question for you, man. I know you love to fight in Houston, and that's where you're from, your people. Does it make you a little bit nervous, though? Is there a little bit more pressure being there in front of all the people cheering for you and not wanting to let them down?
Oh, for sure. I go into every fight nervous. You know, we big guys. Anything could happen. Especially, I've been making like memes and stuff like that. He's okay. You know, I don't want to be knocked out and be like having to repost my own knockout and be like, I'm okay. You know, so I put a lot of pressure on myself. So, you know, I fight a lot better when I'm under pressure.
Is your preparation any different when you're fighting at home like that than when you have to travel real far?
My preparation, just got to make my body look a little better. You know, I just seen my walk in to the stadium today. I thought I was looking a little thin, but until I seen the picture TV, I'm like, damn, I still look big. Like, I thought I've been cutting weight. I thought I look slim, right? But you see me on TV, I'm like, damn, I look big. So I got to really get my body going. You know, I can't have people like Greg Hardy calling me fat. You know, shit, he barely made weight.
That's true. Last one for me. Any prediction on what weight you're going to come in at in Houston?
Where you at?
Right over here.
Yo.
Still me. This last one for me.
Why you change your voice?
I don't know. Any question, what happened with that? Sorry, I don't know what happened. Sorry.
Now what?
Any idea what weight you think you might come in?
Hopefully it'd be like 259. Hopefully.
Right.
That's what we push it for. And I believe I'll make that weight next week for sure.
Sounds good. Good luck to you.
Thank you.